Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Masahiro Tanaka will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis. Toronto, he will lead this one off today.
Number 49.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. One out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Brendan Rodgers. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Into the box, number 13, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Thomas Pannone, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. A dozen home runs and 32 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Smoak is over and he tucks it away for the second out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good, solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Grichuk is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Here's Justin Smoak now. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
The first baseman, Justin Smoak.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and in past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him. 0-2. Tanaka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
In now, Randall Grichuk. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Andujar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Judge is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, number 10.
Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Stepping in now, number 8, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. The batting average down in the low 210s. A dozen home runs, 27 driven in. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
McGuire, the runner at third with no outs. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
In now, Jonathan Davis. In the air now out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, number 7.
Standing in, Brendan Rodgers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. The set and the 2-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Here's Didi Gregorius, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if they can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis coasts under it. 1 out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Grounded to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Two-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's Miguel Andujar now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Standing in, Luke Boyd, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he fouls this one off. That misses. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. McGuire stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping up now, number 8. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice
now
piece
batting,
of hitting.
number
Executed
49.
his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The 2-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Yankees.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
0-1, here it comes. Hit hard but foul. Yanked on the ground down the line. And Smoak won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, they can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this will be fouled away. The set and the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 2-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in once again, Brendan Rodgers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Striding in once again, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Justin Smoak. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Gurriel at second with 2 down. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 1-0. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Popped him up. McGuire has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Next for New York, Luke Voit, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, a changeup floats outside here for ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75, and a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
1 strike.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Drilled on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Now batting, no outfielder, Giancarlo.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 70.
Giancarlo Stanton will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Oscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Boy, talk about hitting 10 into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at
Your attention, please.
first. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Griffin.
Standing in now, number 8. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Slow roller left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Tommy Canely takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nope. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's the 3-0. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the count will be full. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Aaron Hicks will be next. .3-0 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Gregorius over at second. Sanchez on at first with nobody out. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Sam Gaviglio comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Gaviglio.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. The 1-0 home. hit the other way out toward right field. Richard sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to third. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Three runs already home here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 5-1 Yanks. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
8th inning from Yankee Stadium.
27.
Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Heading after it is Judge. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 13. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's set, and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Strike taken up in the zone. The 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run.
Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Torres.
Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Zero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, Zero, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 5. Comes set and the 0-1. A bullet to first base.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Changeup called strike one. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 5-1. Corey Guerin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 35, Corey Guerin.
Leading off the inning, Justin Smoak, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Justin Smoak.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Fouled off. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken but called a strike. Guerin, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 0-1 on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And it's quickly 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. So the Bronx Bombers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Masahiro Tanaka earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.